She's back. She had to fix her mic. Mic check, mic check. Yeah, so I'm cooking now. So I put on a Pinky Promise apron because you know I have them in all colors. And this is the red one. It says Bon Appetit and it has my logo. And I changed my scarf to match the red apron, even though I'm not going anywhere. Um, I came on to talk about one thing: YNs. Capital Y, capital N, small s. Okay? If you don't know what that means, look it up. Okay? And I'm cooking. So that's really why I have my apron on. And y'all know I'm a brand person. I'm a brand everything. That's what you see around my house. Pinky Promise, before Pinky Promise, it was Sauce Boss all in my room. So I'm a brand, and I like to make brands out of things that I do, ideas, shows, books, brands. It's all about branding. It's called intellectual property. Okay? That's when you put a symbol, name, or face on your organization or whatever you're doing. It's called branding. Okay, now that we got through that lesson, I'm cooking smothered pork chops. I was going to have you guys cook with me, but it's such a simple meal and I've done it before, so I don't want to be repetitive. I'd rather talk about YNs. So the first YN that I had was maybe in 2010. And like YNs, we fell for each other right away. But he was a little seedy, and I saw that right away, so I let him go. People that live seedy lives will eventually bring you down to them and not you up, not them up to where you are. So I had to let him go. But he definitely was a cutie. He had great eyes, and he was fine, and he loved me to death. But I couldn't continue with that because my son was still in the house. Okay? So, long story short is, since I've been in Brooklyn, I've been acquainted with a few YNs, and hey, it is what it is. One of them was a little withdrawn. He was a little limited in everything he could do, his funds, his lifestyle. Like he just got here. He's really trying to make his way, but I did like him a lot. But this other one, baby, I don't want to say too much about him, like his nationality and stuff, because he might be watching. But right now he's mad at me or whatever. But and I can't say too much because certain people I work with are on here. My page is open. So I can't be as transparent as I'd like to be, because I'd like to be. That's why I use Facebook for that, because I could say anything I want on Facebook. Most of those people know me and they know me. So that's why I be more transparent on Facebook, because I'm raw. I'm raw. No cut on me. You know what I'm saying? However, this older guy offered to take me out this weekend, and it would be very nice to go on a nice date where someone actually knows how to treat me. You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking about it, but I can't get away from these YNs. You know why? They're fun, they're fast, they're furious, they smoke weed, and baby, baby, those two babies have big meanings behind them, but I can't go into them. You know what I'm saying? This particular one, he lives on my block. Yo, when he comes through my door, I start getting excited. Like, I don't know what it is with this dude, because I've known him since me and my husband broke up. October we broke up. December that dude was in my house, right? And we always get into arguments and shit. But yo, I like him so very much. And he's not as young as the other one. He's got a little more age on him, and he has his shit together a little. But I like him, you know. But every time he comes over, like say he'll spend a night or whatever, he'll end up calling me like, yo, I want you to be my girl, this is da, 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 da. Like, he gets too comfortable, and that's not what I like about him. I like the carefree, being, carefree in relationships. I don't want no attachment. I don't want no strings. I don't want you over here all the time. You know what I'm saying? But can I have it both ways? You know what I'm saying? Can I just see him for a couple of hours and then, until I want him again? I think that's why he's mad, because he's like, bitch, you're not going to fucking use me like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not your toy. I'm not your boy toy. But we do more than that. He comes over, we smoke, because he's a smoke connoisseur. That man travels for his smoke. He gets shit in Cali or wherever. So that's the one he started, yo, I got some good Mike Tyson, I got some good this, yo, I'm coming over. And I'll be like, all right, give me 20 minutes. And then 10 minutes, he's at my door. You know what I'm saying? But long story short is I miss him. And I want to see him. I need to see him. But I don't want to go through the whole motions of you being my boyfriend again. Like, dude, calm down. Like, chill out. Like, and he doesn't have a girl. Like, I won't mess with a guy with a girl today. I just ain't doing it. Either he lying, like he got one, but I can't know about it. But the long story short, my viewers, is that I'm an older woman. But I've taken pleasure in younger men. And that's okay. I asked my husband last week if we wanted to get a divorce. He said, what the fuck I said, till death do us part. I was like, all right, bye. Boom. But I'm not coming over there. You know what I'm saying? My husband is almost 70. He's 1 year shy of 70. I'm not going to say my age because I don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? My young niggas is watching. But I like him so much. Like, I like his body. I like his physique. And he dresses his ass off. I love that about him. Every time he come in here, he looking good. You know what I'm saying? I like his dreads. And I like that thing he puts over his head when he, comes over. I just like everything about him. But his fire. Like, we always got to have an argument at the end of our visit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's raining, and I heard it was going to rain this weekend. Like, it would be nice to see him. So that's what I'm going to try to do on Friday. I'm going to try to call him and be nice, and you know what I'm saying, and try to get my nigga back over here, because that nigga make my body jump. Like, you stuck at me in a socket. I didn't say anything sexual. I use metaphors. So don't go there. I can talk about what I want. This is my TikTok. I'm not harming anybody, you know, being sexually explicit or threatening or saying anything racist, race related. I'm talking about my YN next door and how much I want to see his ass this weekend. You know why, really? Because I've been home all week. And I'm like, shit, I do this on a weekend. Nah, I'm going to need some action this weekend. You know what I'm saying? And he's the only one I really want right now. I saw him last week. He was walking with a friend of mine, and I stopped to talk to the friend. He kept walking to his building, but he was looking back the whole time, waiting for me to say something to him. That's how I know he ain't mad no more. But I need to get his ass over here, and I'm going to do that. That's my mission this weekend. It's not impossible, because just like I want him here, that nigga want to be here. Trust me, okay? And the other one, he got issues, like too many for me to count. And even though he was sweet and fine as fuck and equally pleasurable, I can't deal with his issues. You know what I'm saying? I can't deal with his wavy shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's too much for me. He's a real young nigga, and he do young nigga shit. This one is a little older, and he do grown man shit. And I'm like, these young guys now, sue me. You know what I'm saying? Sue me. Like, ever since Jamaica, that one set me off. You know what I'm saying? And the last time I left the fourth trip seeing him, I said on a plane watching us leave, I said, Shonda, you got to get a young nigga in your country. And that's what I came and did. Peace out and have a great day.